Welcome. Welcome to Healing Family Traumas to Survive the Holidays. I'm Teresa Grove, your angel connection, and I'm so excited to go through this process today. So I just need to check on a few things right now. So just give me 1 second. Get comfortable, get you something to drink, and we will get started shortly. Okay, wonderful. I just want to make sure that I can see comments, that I can make sure to see who's with me. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to get started here. So if you're like me, when the holidays approach, all of my childhood and adulthood family traumas begin to surface because I know that I'm going to be spending time with family. I'm going to be having memories and just really thinking about the past and all the things that have gone on in my life. And it can be very challenging. It can be challenging to stay positive, to stay in a good space, to enjoy myself during these times. And I just thought, you know what? So many things have been brought to the surface lately that why don't I reach out to others who are going through the exact same thing that I am? So that's why we're here today, so we can heal those traumas. We can let go of all of those things that have come into our life for a reason and release them and bring in love, bring in support and guidance from our angels, and make the very best of what we have to work with. A recent loss in our family has really brought some major things to the surface for me. And I have to say that it was a huge blessing. It was a huge blessing that this all happened, because if it wasn't for this passing, then I wouldn't have been able to grow. I wouldn't have been able to correct some wrongs that I had committed myself to my own family members. And once I was able to acknowledge this, it felt so good to deal with it and handle it. When we're in the midst of all the things in our lives that are going on and we're reacting from a place of anger, from pain, from feelings of betrayal, we tend to not react in a way that down the road we feel good about. Who's done that? Who has all done that? So I just really felt blessed that I said, you know what? This can't happen in my family. And we're going to take the energy from this loss, from this trauma that we are going through, and we are going to make it better. We are going to take that and get on this energy and heal what is wrong in our immediate family. And I tell you, since I did that, I have felt a huge weight lifted off of my shoulders. Huge. I felt light. I felt like I had lost 20 pounds. So I really want for you to be able to do that. So, I had this really realization, this huge realization that we're all doing the best that we can. All of us. This person's doing the best they can. I'm doing the best I can. You're doing the best that you can. And it came to me that, and the angels have been telling me this, it came to me that the people in our lives, and I want you to really try to hear this, the people in our lives that cause us the most pain, that keep us up at night, that we have reoccurring issues or situations with, are our biggest and best teachers. Crazy, right? Think about that though. They are our biggest and best teachers. You know, we all made these agreements with our soul family before we came here, and we've probably done it many, many times before. We have probably gone through similar situations with these very same people in our lives before. And it's interesting because in my coaching program, where we are working through these issues, me and my clients, and I'm helping them to heal and to move past, to grow, and to see the lessons in them. I really had to let them know that if we do not deal with this person that causes us the most pain, then that person will continue to show up in our lives as someone else. That person will continue. And each time it's going to get a little bit more difficult to deal with, because our goal is to learn the lesson. Our goal is to handle the lesson that is being brought, the challenge that is being brought to us in that moment. That is going to be the lesson. And until we can conquer that, until we can conquer it, until we can deal with it without feeling those deep emotions, knowing that we're making the best decision for ourselves and for that situation, it will continue to show up just in a different way. And I can't tell you how many of my clients had aha moments hearing that truth. It's a spiritual truth. I call it a spiritual truth because we connect with our soul family on a spiritual level before we even come here. I'm sure you know that. And if you don't, please hear this, because it's so, so important. It is so important. So we come here and we're learning specific things. We're making agreements. We are saying, hey, will you do this for me in my life? Once we get down to this schoolroom we call Earth, and in this crazy, beautiful way, we learn and grow and ascend so much higher dealing with it. So that's the good news, right? That those people in your lives that cause you the most angst, ooh, they just know how to push those buttons. They're doing it for a reason. They're doing it for you. Crazy. They are doing it for you. So hopefully that is something that you can take with you and take away tonight and utilize that while you're working through the holidays and what's coming up. Okay, if you can just look at those people and see them, see the beauty in them. And I'm going to give you some tips and tricks tonight on how to do it. But I see people are trying to get on and maybe they're not finding me. So let me just take a moment and do a quick pause and make sure that all of my tech issues are working out. Okay, so please forgive me just one moment while I test this here, because I know something's not working right. Okay, I see myself there. I see. Okay. Shoot. And this is such an important event. I really want everybody to be able to watch this. I guess I will post the replay, so that's the good thing. But it's so much better when you can be on live. Don't you agree? Well, I hope you all have some really amazing things planned for the holidays. And I wanted to tell you that one of the things that is coming up is, hold on, hold on. Oh, you are there. Okay, okay, you're there, you're there. One of the things that is coming up is how next year is going to be the year of change. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing, when we're able to make positive changes in our lives. There's nothing that we can't do. There really isn't. There's nothing that we can't do. Okay, so I see that. Oh, are you with me? Is Janice with me? Oh my goodness. Let me take a peek. Oh, that is coming up is. See, I can hear myself. Oh, there you are. Hello, love. Okay, wonderful. I was just sure that nobody could get on, so I'm glad to see tech is working. Okay, it's just a different format. I guess I haven't really been live for a while. So, anyway, let's continue, shall we? Okay, so the next year is the year of change, and it's the year of positive change. So when the angels told me it's the year of change, I said, please, please, please tell me that this is positive changes. And yes, they said it is positive changes for all of us. And I have been doing yearly forecasts. And these are guides that I work directly with your divine team, with your angelic team, to create somewhat of a forecast for you so that you know how you can get through the upcoming year, the challenges, the victories, the wins, and everything in between. And what I love about this is it's not a numerology report. Okay, numerology works on birth dates and your year and your numbers and all of that. This is going on your specific life. What is coming up for you, what to be aware of, what you can do to navigate those waters. All right, so I have a special treat for you with that today. So keep that in mind. Okay, so wonderful. All right, now the next time you're facing a challenge with someone close to you, so I want to get back on track with our families, with spending the holidays with them, or just navigating through these relationships, because we tend to think family things come up, right? So family things are going to come up. And I would like for you to do these things to ask yourself before you react. And the reason why I'm going this direction is because the recent situation with my family, once I looked back on some decisions that I had made before, I was not happy with myself. I was not happy with myself. I reacted and I did not center. I did not look at this from a broader perspective and a higher perspective. And if I would have done that, I probably could have avoided many things within my family unit. And I probably could have kept some people from getting hurt, including myself. Okay, so here's some things that you can do. Number one, ask yourself this before reacting. What is the lesson in this situation for me? What is my lesson? What is this situation here to teach me? There's always a lesson in every situation, and there is always a blessing once you can figure out what that lesson is. Okay, if I would have asked myself, what is this lesson for me in this? It probably would have come out as, well, I have the wisdom and the knowledge to know how to handle this with ease and grace. So pause, take a moment. Take a moment and take a step back when that happens, okay? Number two, what is my role in this situation? Okay, what is my role? How am I contributing to the drama? And how can I do better as a person, right? As a person that loves others, that cares about others, that doesn't want anybody to ever be hurt. What is my role? And how can I be the leader in this role to enable the others around me the space that they need and the lessons they need while I receive my lesson with grace, with ease. Okay? Think about that for a moment. And 3, how can I respond with love to move past this and grow regardless of the other person's choices? And there's kind of a sidebar to that. When I look back on this, will I be satisfied with myself, with my choices, and with my actions? Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how many times have we made these rash decisions, and then a month from now, or a week, or a day, even hours, or a year goes by, and we look back and we thought, oh no, did I really react this way? And then the regret starts creeping in because, well, we just didn't handle it the best way that we could because we responded, we reacted. Okay. Can you relate to any of this? Do any of these things resonate with you? If you can stop and just take a step back, if you can take a step back and ask yourself those questions. I think that that would really help us with our ascension, with our growth, just by doing those 3 simple steps. So 1, what is the lesson for me? What is my role in the situation? How can I respond with love? And when I look back on how I handle it, will I be satisfied with myself? Okay. So do those 3 things. We don't always remember that. That's why I think it's important for you to just take a step back, right? Take a step back, breathe on it, ask your angels to help you, pray on it, ask God to help you. Okay, we can't forget about our heavenly helpers who want the best for us and want the best for our soul family. Okay, wonderful. So, as you do this, and as each situation comes up, it'll continue to get easier. It'll continue to get better. And the better it gets, the easier it gets. The easier it gets, the better it gets. And you'll realize that all of this can be easy. Yay! Thank goodness, right? We have to stay within ourselves. We have to stay within ourselves. And when I say that, I mean stay centered, stay grounded. Thank you for the thumbs up. Because it's so true. It is so darn true. You know, they always say you're going to be judged when you go to heaven, and you judge yourself. From this day forward, I want to be able to say, yep, this is when I realized I have a hand in this, that it's my choice to react from love or anger. And I can say, you know what? I'm only coming from love. This is where I'm coming from. It's not about being right. It's not about proving a point. That stuff doesn't matter. Those are distractions. They're just distractions to keep us from the light. Yes, distractions. Okay, so eventually these lessons, if you can handle it like that, they will begin to dissipate. I promise you. Or that person will just kind of change. You're like, huh. Or they will back away. Or the situation will heal. That's the good news. It's all good news, if you ask me. It's all good news when we're learning. Okay, so now, if you're having a hard time doing this, so there are those certain people, those certain situations that no matter what you do, you cannot seem to figure this out. You can't see the lesson. You can't see your part in it. Even though you've taken those 3 steps that I gave you, you're still going to struggle. And these relationships may have some past life karma. So some karmic ties that we need to get rid of, some blocks. There are many things that it could be. And that's why in my angel connection sessions, we can start exploring those. We can take a look at the energy. We could take a look at past karmic ties with this person, with this situation, with this relationship, and see what the challenges are and what needs to be done. So if you find yourself in that situation, you're taking the steps, you're coming in from a place of love, from grace, from ease, but you're still struggling, then it's time to bring in the big guns. It's time to bring in the angels. It's time to find out what it is that you can do to shift the situation or the relationship. Okay. So I did put the link down in this, teresagrove.com booking/online. Take a look. I have a special gift for those of you who are watching that is really exciting. Okay, yes. Janice, how are you? Long time no see. Long time no see, special friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I created a meditation for us today to heal our hearts, to remove our cords, and to call back parts of ourselves that we have given away during conflict, during drama. And this is something that I want to share with you today. So we'll do this together. I actually pre-recorded it for this so we can actually do this together, which I thought would be awesome. And I will have it available for download later this evening or probably tomorrow. And I'll definitely let you know when that is ready to go. So if you are ready, I would love to start this, and hopefully the audio and all of that is going to work well in this, and I'm really excited. So let's definitely find a place to relax, to focus, and then when we're done, we'll go over a few tips and tricks to make the holiday season even better for you. And then I'll take any questions, comments, and see if the angels or a loved one is going to be around to say hello to. So exciting. Okay, so I am just going to kind of move my screen a little bit and focus on our angel during this time. And there we go. There's those wings. And then let's get started. And hopefully you can hear this okay and all is well. All right, so here we go. Getting very comfortable. Ooh, hold on. Okay. So we're going to start off by getting comfortable. All right, let's do this. Find yourself getting very comfortable in your seat as you release all of the energies that have brought you here tonight. Take a deep cleansing breath from the base of your chakra and allow that breath to flow upwards through your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown. Let the energy flow up and then wash back down through your energy centers. As these chakras are washed with this wave of deep breathing, allow the energy that no longer serves you, all the things that got you here today, all the chaos, all the rushing, the exhaustion, the time it took you to get here, to get ready. Allow it all to flow down into the earth. And as it flows down into the earth, Mother Gaia takes it from you and sends up a beautiful wave of positive, loving energy. Receive this love, this positive energy that is there for you. Let it flow. Let it flow from your toes to the top of your head and back down again. Take one final cleansing breath and release. Perfect. Let's get started in this meditation to heal family trauma, to cut the cords and remove stagnant, dense, and negative energy, and call back parts of ourselves that we have given away to others, knowingly and unknowingly, in times of pain, arguments, chaos, and drama. Now take one final cleansing breath and just listen to the words and let them soak into your being. Your angels are standing above you. You see a beautiful electric blue light in front of you. This is Archangel Michael, and he is here to let you know that you are safe, that you are protected at all times. Archangel Gabriel stands behind you, holding you up and letting you know that you are always supported. You are always being guided by the love of your angels and your divine team. Archangel Sandalphon stands below you and holds up the very ground that you sit and rest on at this time. He is here to support your every move and to hold space for you as you move forward into the light. As we begin this process, know that when we are done, you will be whole, cleansed, protected, and strong, ready to take on whatever the next 2 months bring to you. Let's do this. I want you to now envision times in your life that were painful with your family, that can go back way back from your childhood, your teenage years, and adulthood. Take a moment to review these things, these times, these painful memories, and I want you to bring them to the surface as we prepare to release them into the light. Go deep with this, not just the surface stuff, not the anger, but deep inside the anger, as anger is a secondary emotion. What was the trigger for you to feel anger? Was it pain? Was it hurt? Was it feelings of being unworthy, judged, not accepted? Do you feel like the black sheep? Did you make decisions in your life that were not acceptable to others or to yourself? These are the times, these are the memories and the traumas that we are going to bring up now. So allow for these painful times to come up so we can let them go, so we can heal these parts of ourselves. Think back to your most painful moment. Think back to the time where you had to explain yourself, where you had to face a tough consequence, where you felt unloved, where you felt unworthy of receiving love from your family. And I want you to remember that. And as you bring up this painful memory, let the tears flow if they need to flow. Feel whatever emotion you need to feel. As you feel those emotions, as you release those tears, you are releasing that trauma. And we can now allow our angel to step forward and remove that trauma from our very DNA, from the cells in our body. The soul memory that is now within us, we are going to allow our angels to take from us. So take a moment to think about and bring up these painful times now. Take a deep breath. And now as your guardian angel stands in front of you, feel the love that this angel has for you, that she has always had for you, since the day you were born and before. She knows your pain. She knows what you have gone through. She does not judge. She is here to guide you, to support you. She holds out her hands in front of you. Now I want you to give this pain to her. Give this trauma, this memory, feelings of bad decisions, bad choices, being judged,
Maybe it wasn't a choice that you made. Maybe it was a time in your life where you were confused, where you were still learning. That is okay. Whatever the case may be, give this pain to your guardian angel now as she reaches out and takes it from you. And she tells you, I have it and you are free. And she puts it up into the light so it may be transmuted into beautiful and perfect unconditional love. And as it is being transmuted by your Creator, by the violet flame, you can feel the weight being released from your very DNA, from your soul memory, from your physical, mental, emotional being. Your spiritual self has let it go. Well done. This is not an easy feat. And I want you to know that God and your angels are so proud of you for bringing this up to the surface to allow it to be gone from you, from your higher self, from your lower self, from your monad, which is connected to God. Now allow your angel to replace this transmuted negative energy that has been turned into unconditional love. Open your heart and allow her to replace it with this beautiful love, this unconditional love. Watch as she places it right into your heart. Feel the light, feel the love, feel the healing that this is creating within you. Let it flow throughout your body. Let it flow to the top of your head, to the tips of your toes, and back up again. Allow it to penetrate every cell of your being now. Welcome it, thank it, and know that the pain, the trauma that you have released is gone. This weight has been taken from you, love. You no longer have to carry this burden with you. It is done. It is healed. And as that light fills up your being, know how much love that you can carry, how much healing that you have done in this very short amount of time. And know that you can return to this action any time that you need to release trauma, to transmute negativity, pain, hurt, feelings of unworthiness, undeservingness, bad choices, mistakes, judgment. You can return to this time and have your angel transmute those feelings into unconditional love. It's just that easy. The hardest part is saying yes and receiving, bringing up the pain and choosing to let it go. Turn your attention to about 3 feet above the top of your head. This is where your star chakra lives. This is where the beginning of your soul that is connected to all that is resides. See this big, bright, beautiful star, and at this time, draw your name within the star. And as you do that, know that it is part of you. Now what we are going to do is we are going to call back all the parts of yourself, all of the little bits, all of the pieces that you have knowingly and unknowingly given away to people, to situations, and to lessons that you are ready to reclaim. Before you do that, your angels at this moment are cleansing and healing all of those parts of your soul. Allow and see the beauty, the shiny new bits of you that have been cleansed, that have been protected, that have been restored to their greatness, are going to return to you. I want you to now envision all of those pieces, all of those parts of you coming right back to you. Call them back to you now. Come back to me. I am ready to be welcomed and receive them. And sit with that for a moment as you watch these beautiful gold sparkles of yourself return to your soul star. Wonderful. As you now turn your attention back to your star, see how bright and shiny it is. See how full of love and glow it is. It's restored. All the pieces of you have now been returned. Bright, cleansed, shining, full of love, unconditional love, protected and shielded by your angels. You are now whole. And as a final act of self-love, we are going to ask Archangel Michael to cut and remove all of the cords that have been attached to your four-body system from any painful and hurtful people, traumas, situations, lessons, or events in your life. Archangel Michael stands before you. See his beautiful, bright, blue, electric light in front of you. And Archangel Michael will now bring his electric blue sword from the top of your head down to your base chakra as he cuts through any cords that no longer serve you. He brings his sword down nice and gently, yet powerfully, and back up again. And in one final swoop of love, he removes all of the cords that have been attached to you, that have drained your energy, that have made you feel unworthy, judged, unloved. Whatever it is that you feel, those feelings are now being removed as these cords are cut. Thank Archangel Michael now. Thank you, Archangel Michael. You now see the beautiful emerald green light in front of us, which is Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is placing his emerald green healing light through each one of your chakras to heal these areas and seal them. Archangel Raphael is our healing angel, and he will wrap you in a cocoon of emerald green light as these wounds are now able to heal and dissolve. Let's thank Archangel Raphael now. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Perfect. As we complete our healing meditation, when you come back into this reality, you should feel light, healed, whole, loved, and supported. And know that your angels are with you all the time. They never leave you. So when you need their help, all you need to do is ask. They are ready, willing, and excited to help you heal trauma, to restore all the love within yourself. They want you to know that you are so loved, so supported, and never alone. Now let's bring our attention slowly back into our space, into the present, into the here and now. Wiggle your toes, move your fingers, shimmy your shoulders. Take a couple of deep breaths, and when you are ready, you may open your eyes as you now see things so clear, so bright, and so light. You are loved. You are so loved. Blessings.
Wow. Wow. I don't know about you, but that was powerful. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Whoa, brought tears to my eyes. I experienced beautiful healing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful healing. Whew. Wow. Oh, I hope you heard that okay, that the audio was good. You know, as tears continue to fall, I created that, but hearing it and being a part of it was a completely different experience. You know, when the angels just start speaking through me, I don't take it in, I just relay the information, and wow. I guess we really needed that, didn't we? We really needed that, and I really hope you enjoyed that. Oh, yes, yes, Janice. I'm so glad. I am so glad that you thought it was beautiful and powerful. You know, I was just taking it all in and seeing so many more traumas and things that I didn't even realize were still within me being brought up to the surface. Oh, I'm so glad to let those go. I'm so glad to let those go. Okay, Janice, so everything you're teaching is what I experienced with my ex, 25 years of karmic lessons. And the learning continues until I got it right. Yes. Yes. I can relate to that. And I love that testimony because isn't it so true that the people or that person continues to show up, continues to cause pain until we figure it out. And I really hope that this is helping you to figure this out and to move past this lesson that you have. And, you know, if it doesn't, let's talk with your angels. Let's find out what you can do. Maybe there's a block that's there that needs to be removed. So we can explore that. And I'm happy to do that with you. Okay, well, woo, I have to like get myself together again. That was something else, but we're doing good time. We got about 15 minutes left. Um, that was just fabulous. I just have to take a moment. I'm like, whoo. Oh my goodness. Oh, good, you have. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. That is wonderful news, sweetheart. You deserve it. You deserve all the best. All the best. So, okay, let's move on. So, let's talk a little bit about tips and tricks to get through this holiday season. Okay, so I put together a few things. This is also something that I'm going to have available for you, if I can pull it up here, for download in the next couple of days. And I just feel like these things are really going to help you navigate all of this stuff that we're going through. Okay, so tips and tricks. Number one, the best thing that you can do is prepare yourself. You can still have tears coming. Probably going to go through this most of the night. There's twofold on this first tip. One is spiritually and one is practical. Okay. So spiritually, center and ground yourself and place protection around your physical and spiritual bodies. And if you know the disco ball technique, I highly recommend that you do that in the morning it's like before you get in the shower, before you brush your teeth. I do it immediately when I am getting up and getting out of bed. And what this does is it keeps negativity away. We place a disco ball around us. And if this is something you're not familiar with, then definitely look at my video about and my course that I had about spiritual protection. Because if you place this protection around you, it's a shield, it's an armor. And it's really something that nothing negative can penetrate unless you allow it. So once you put up your protections, you have to have that resolve within yourself. Okay? Now, practically, I want you to choose bright, beautiful colors to wear and only the items that make you feel your best, that make you feel beautiful, that make you feel feminine, that make you feel strong. All of the stuff that you love. If you need to go get a new top, go get a new top. If you don't like how those jeans make your butt lick, go get some new ones. Or go get some Skims, some Spanx, right? Take the time. Now, I know you have just gone through a transformation, a physical transformation, and you look fabulous. You don't need to do any of that. But, self-image can sometimes skew that. So just take that extra time for self-care. Fix your hair, put on some lipstick, do your nails, all those good things. That is the number one tip. Number two, Okay, this can be challenging. Expect the very best from everyone, including yourself. Including yourself. Know that this is a beautiful time of year if we allow it, and you have important choices to make. You can choose love, light, acceptance, and forgiveness. And by doing that, you're choosing yourself. You're saying, you know what? Nothing is going to dim my light. I am shining bright. I choose to see the very best, and I expect the very best from you. And then, of course, ask your angels to help you. Ask them to support you, to guide your words, your actions, to help you socialize, right? And number 4, refrain from conversations and topics and people that do not align. Okay, so it's okay to go in and greet someone, but that doesn't mean you have to have a full-on conversation about what they've been up to in their life, right? So if you're going to a family event and there's someone that you don't really jive with, be nice, say hello, and then move on to something else. But ask your angels to help you, okay? All right. And refrain from any type of political conversations and high charge situations and conversations, topics. Number 5, even though you have healed and are working on yourself, it doesn't mean everyone else is or has. Okay, so be at peace knowing that you're responsible for you, and be proud of yourself for the work that you've done and the work that you are doing. You know, it's not easy facing your pain, but you did it. And congratulate yourself for a job well done. Not everybody can work on these types of wounds and this healing. And then to close on that, have fun. Put your differences aside and choose to see the beauty in each person in your life. And I'm going to say this. I don't know if you're going to like it or not, but especially and mostly, and I'm making up some terms here, the ones that push your buttons, because after all, they're your biggest teachers, right? They're going to show you what you still need to work on, what you still need to heal. So you can thank them inside yourself and appreciate the role that they're playing in this lifetime as your soul family. No matter how bad they get on your nerves or get under your skin, right? Put those aside. Choose to see the beauty. And you can only control what you do, how you feel, how you react. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Those are my top 6. I could come up with a gazillion of those because, you know, people, right? But those are my top 6 tips and tricks to survive the holidays. Okay, so I hope those help. I'm going to have those available for download. I'm going to have this meditation available for download as a gift to help you get through the holidays. And I wanted to also offer some more holiday goodies for you. So on my website, teresagrove.com, I have a special holiday treat. My 1-hour Angel Connection session, which is normally $247. I'm taking a whopping $100 off. Okay, $100 off. So 1 hour is reduced to $147. Okay, so using the code CONNECT, all caps. Okay, use the code CONNECT. This is a limited time. Oh, I'm glad it was helpful for you, dear. That's so good. A limited time, so get on there. Use offer code CONNECT. That's for the 1 hour. The 30-minute is going to be $70 off, and it's, I believe, $97, and normally that's $150. So a couple of little things for you there. Are those the cut? code CONNECT. Oh, and the 2023 Year of Change forecasts made specifically for you by your divine team and me, your angel connection. You're going to receive $44 off the price. So normally $95. This is code BEST YEAR. Okay, so best year. You can also use these and give as gifts. These are great gifts. And I'm actually going to have some gift certificates available as well. Those will be available tomorrow. But tonight, I highly recommend take advantage of these specials. I don't do these a lot. But like I said, 1 hour, $100 off. 30 minutes is $70 off. And the year ahead forecast is $44 off. So please take advantage of those. I also have some lovely spiritual tools for you in my store. Angel incense, bath salt, sage, Palo Santos, beautiful. I'm going to have an amazing Christmas spiritual box. And you can give these to your friends who are loving the angels. You can gift it to yourself. So definitely take advantage of those wonderful things. So excited. I love making those. It's become a passion of mine to bring all of the gifts of the angels to you. The angels have just done so much in my life. Okay, Janice, well, now is your time. You can ask a question, whether it's about your specific situation, whether it's about the angels. I'm so sorry, I have a sniffle because of all of that powerful energy that I released. Oh, it's wonderful. That was so good. So, if you have anything you'd like to know about the angels, about your situation, now is the time to ask that question. So it's lucky day. Oh, I'm so glad that you joined me today. Thank you so much for joining, and I definitely look forward to connecting with you again. This has been a really wonderful time, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. I hope your holidays are amazing. I hope things just get better and easier and better and eventually dissipate, and then you can look back on your life and be proud of all of the work that you have done for yourself and for the people in your life. I love that. It's a ripple effect. In my coaching program, okay, I see what is still blocking me. I just want to say, in my coaching program, we talk about the ripple effect that our healing and the positive changes that we make affect all of the people around us, our family members, our friends, our coworkers, our clients, people we run into at the grocery store. The angels always said, look at your positive changes through the lens of a kaleidoscope. Okay, so that is definitely, if you could do that, when you make a positive change by connecting, by healing, by acknowledging, then you create a ripple effect throughout the entire universe. Okay, so what is blocking me, Janice is asking. Professionally, still not shining. Let's see, still not shining as bright as I know I am here to do. Okay, so awesome question. It's something that we face a lot. What your angels are saying is that there is this comfortability. Is that a word? Well, it's an angel word today. There is a comfortable, oh, why do I fear shining, being judged for being positive and happy? Yes, it's that comfortableness. It is the comfortableness. You have big changes coming to you in 2023. So they're showing me like 2023, they're flipping on its head, but in a good way. So I don't want you to be afraid of that. And yes, it's fear. It's the fear of being uncomfortable. It's the fear of failing. And what they want you to do when you are feeling the fear, they want you to run to it. Run to it, lady. Run. Go straight to it. Because that's conquering it. Okay? So if you are afraid of being judged for being positive and happy, that means that's exactly what you need to do. Okay? This is a lesson. This is something, hopefully, you were able to release some of that judgment. But there's an old wound deep within your heart. Okay? There is an old, and they're telling me it's from your childhood in this lifetime. Interesting. Okay? Of not being enough. That a parent, I want to say a parent, possibly a grandparent, but I do believe this is a parental wound, or someone that was like a parent to you. You never felt good enough. Nothing was ever good enough for that person. And that changed you. Okay, is this resonating with you? That has changed you. So they really want you to work on bringing that feeling up. Okay, what do you have to lose for being positive and happy? Nothing. You know what you have to lose? You have to lose a lot of guilt, doubting yourself, judging yourself. So they want you to know that you are more than enough. And the world needs you right now to shine that light. They're saying it's within reach, my dear. It is very much within reach. So they want you to take the meditation that we did today, download it when it's available tomorrow, and I'll tag you in it, or I'll send you a message and let you know. And they want you to focus specifically on this situation. Okay? They say that this is all within reach. And they're really showing me 2023, you're going to be able to actually let all of that go. Heal from that and embrace being successful, being positive, and being happy. And there's going to be a couple things that are going to happen, okay? It's going to be some growth, and that feels uncomfortable to you because that means that you're going to have to work a little bit harder on your business, because now you're going to start attracting happy, positive people. Okay, this is the year of change coming up. The year of change. So keep that in mind, and I highly recommend you get that forecast. I highly recommend it, because, or we do the connection session, or both, right? I mean, you can't have enough tools in your toolbox. But what the angels are going to do is they're going to kind of walk you through a step-by-step process. I love it when they do that. Oh, it makes it so much easier when we have the step-by-step process. So they're even saying, if you feel this way, to do this. And the first step they're saying is, if you're feeling uncomfortable, then you need to walk to it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that gave me the chills. Archangel Gabriel is saying that there is such a huge blessing on the other side of this, in how you see yourself, in how other people see you. You're going to feel the love and adoration of others. You're going to feel the gratitude that others have for you once you do this. So take the step. Don't be afraid. Take that fear and use it to fuel. Use it as fuel. Okay? Use it as fuel to move forward through the fear. They're saying if you knock on the door and open it, they're going to be on the other side holding you up. So you can't go wrong. Ooh, me too. I have chills. She says, I have chills now. Yes, this, oh, and it's no mistake that it's just you and I at this moment, which I love, because you needed this one-on-one, and they're calling you. Your angels are calling to you You have a good relationship with them, but they say it can get much deeper. Okay, these are your best friends. These are your guidance counselors. These are your marketing people, your your business partners, right? So take them up on the offer and partner with them, connect with them, work with them, and let them take away your fear and replace it with trust, with faith, with confidence. There's a self-worth thing here. It's time to let that go. It's not serving you anymore. Let it go. Focus on this meditation again in the next few days and really this weekend. They're saying you have a lull this weekend and you can spend like an hour just meditating, processing, bringing up these feelings. Bring them to the surface. Let the tears flow. Forgive, move on, hold yourself up. You got this. You've got this. Oh, you know, okay. So Gabriel is saying, wait. You need to let her know that she has been making progress and they see your progress. You have been making, I guess, strides. They're saying that they want you to look back at where you were 3 years ago and see where you're at today. And they say, if you can transmute that fear of judgment into self-worth, deservingness, success, you're not going to recognize your life in beautiful ways. Like, you've got a great life, but they're saying, oh, it's going to be much better. And they're really showing me financial stability. So financial stability is going to be the blessing on the other side. And you're going to meet beautiful, fabulous people who share your love of life, who want to be happy, who want to be positive and appreciate that in you. And you're going to get to surround yourself with those types of people. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. God. Yes, they're saying we should have a call. So maybe on your angel connection session, let's discuss the easier it gets, the better it gets. Queen coaching program to take your business and your life to the next level. I think it would really be great for you. Really, really, really. I hope that helps. It's so exciting. I can't wait to see where things go with that. And hopefully getting through these holidays and listening to this meditation to process and release all of that self-judgment and judgment from others so you can heal is really going to take you to that next level. So exciting. So exciting. So get on my website, take advantage of it before it's gone. I only have a few out there. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you all again soon. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. And when you need help, don't forget to call in your angels. As they say, they're excited, they're ready, they love to help you. They're always there. Going, hello, hello, ask me for help. I want to help. You're never alone. You're always loved. Loved unconditionally. I love you. Your angels love you. God loves you. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.